North Rythwin, East Rythwin Tollhouse, South Moonrise Towers, West the Waning Moon.
Moonrise Towers at last. Make no mistake, I will have answers.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Our path leads to Zarel. Let us not keep her waiting.
Praise the Absolute.
Not to diminish our efforts, but it was rather simple getting here in the end, wasn't it?
The obstacles ahead of us promise to be higher still, which will make the pleasure of overcoming them all the more potent.
That took the edge off.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
If you have coin, then show it. Get moving with...
A new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? An honor.
He's looking over. I'll feed him his own loincloth.
These are our allies, Erna. I'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep looking pretty.
Close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern there. Think the absolute grace is such a creature. Threads in her design.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We are too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Please! Help me!
They're dead. Zarel will want to hear of this.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
I itch to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
You're keen. Just don't get carried away. Some of those guts might be of use to us unspilled, at least for a while.
I know better than to indulge every craving, Shadowheart. But when the time is right,
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zrel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Your confidence is delicious. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith. feel her mind recoil.
Nothing but back. However, a blunt That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek. There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
It is not your time. The rooftop.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
For mercy from other gods, won't I?
Oh no. The cult got inside your head too.
you? After Zevlor, I thought I couldn't trust...
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your argument is dismissed. You've been let off with a warning.
Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that.
This area is off limits. Perhaps the guard can be convinced otherwise.
There's something evil here.
Look at you. Filthy, stupid, ignorant. You are lucky we found you.
All right, what now?
peace.
Wings strong as you play.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the Lantern Bearer. To think the Absolute Grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
What the facts? Enough!
A blast of men.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed. No! Generals.
You have...
You! Enough!
I'm sure we're too close. Kill them.
What? You could... I'm so sorry, my lord.
Dispel better yet.
Of course not, my lord. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in this...
Please! You gotta help me! For old time!
I do enjoy the seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No.
Her mind enters a pool of water.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. You're confident. I can see why.
Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith. You feel her mind?
Nothing but, however, that's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic. The relic is beneath the Thorm family, but we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And death would not... Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. It is something that
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
don't get anxious, I get impatient. You have your mission. And I come hardly a surprise. The shadows around the mausoleum. Take one from Balthazar's, but don't pry. The last...
No time to rest.
It is not your time. The rooftop...
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
I'm sure you have done a great... But above, you will stand in her very... Disciples Ra will give you a chance to earn that honor. I have my...
Not for communal use.
Good luck, true soul. The disciple...
Prison's blood. That would be a prize,
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. But they wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. You'll... brothers.
Prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to full soul if they accept the absolute.
Sir, I swear it.
Damn straight. Without me, everything will be for naught. The Iron Hand gnomes must succeed.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your argument is you've been let off with a warning.
You spark of the... Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. Oh dear. Does someone think they're important? You are small, Trussel. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, Trussel. Then you'll get your own cell. Disciple Balthazar has plans for them, and were I...
Not everyone's a...
Plant what? Pay the prisoners no mind, and show...
All's well here. The cargo from below has already been taken.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gets a clear day.
The seat of the abs... Stay your blade.
I'm afraid you missed the ship, Truce, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland. But we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way. Nothing of note.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response. Your mind lurched. As you bear down on his mind, you tadpoles. His mind had rejected the knowledge, forced it behind a mental...
Worms. Worms in their heads. Worms all over.
And
Oh, Trussel.
Not everyone subscribes.
Another long... Another long soon, true soul.
Stand clear of the... respectfully, true soul. They're not to be opened until they reach the city. The absolute smile... And I don't plan on being a guard for long, true soul. Thank you.
Another long soon.
I itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
You're keen. Just don't get carried away. Some of those guts might be of use to us unspilled, at least for a while.
I know better than to indulge every craving, Shadowheart. But when the time is right, the Absolutists will feel the sting of my blade.
Did you request this post too? I'm glad I got the Warden and not Zarel. Don't get chatty with the prisoners, mind.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
The floor is yours, but stay your tongue. Do not speak to those behind bars. Careful. The floor is yours, but stay your tongue. Do not speak to those behind bars. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dreg...
enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still alive.
With haste. Of course.
Time to strike. My path be true.
I must! I need to hold this gate! I must!
Moving. Swift and lethal. Taste my fury. Got to press on.
Indeed.
Victory awaits. My path be true. Onward.
Don't waste a step.
Victory awaits. Heading there.
Can't slow down.